Hi everyone, I'm Chris Hernandez with the City of Kansas City, Missouri, and this is your weekly report. We've been updating plans and getting the plows ready just in time for the first snowfall of the winter. Also, salt is filling up all 3 of our salt domes, including a brand new one at the Municipal Services Center. We are ready to go. Crews have been training. Did you know that every street in the city has a designated plow route? Data and technology are also important to our snow services. New automatic vehicle location devices, AVLs, have been installed on our snow plows, and that will give us better information about plow maps, which are available on our updated snow webpage at kcmo.gov/snow. Are you prepared for the snow and the winter weather? Do you have an emergency snow kit in your car? Watch this. You should have most of these items in your house already, so just put them together and put them in your car today. Monday, November 11th is Veterans Day. That means city offices will be closed. Also, your trash and recycling schedule shifts to the holiday schedule. That means everything moves to one day later in the week. We have created a special schedule to help you keep track of all of the holiday trash delays that are coming up throughout the winter season. Just go to our website at kcmo.gov/trash. There you'll find the list of the trash delays and no tag periods. Speaking of Veterans Day, there's a big celebration at the World War I Museum, and you are invited. From November 8th through the 11th, all veterans get in free to the museum, and all others get in for half price. There will be several special displays, including an exhibition on the Vietnam War that runs through May 2020. On Veterans Day, a ceremony will be held at 10 a.m. This event is free to the public, and for more information, go to theworldwar.org. The fall edition of KC Moore magazine is out. You might be getting one in your mailbox, but we also have it online. You can read about it on our website at kcmo.gov/kcmore. It has lots of great information on city projects and programs, including the fall leaf and brush pickup schedule. Residents can leave up to 20 bags or bundles at the curb by 7 a.m. on their regular trash day. Use paper sacks. Bundles should be no larger than 2 feet in diameter and no longer than 4 feet. Remember, no trash and no grass clippings will be accepted. Here's when the pickups take place. In the North region, it starts this week. In the Central region, pickup is December 2nd through the 6th. And in the South region, it runs November 18th through 22nd. Visit the KC Water website for more information. Did you have fun on Halloween? The kids from Operation Breakthrough and several other agencies came here to City Hall, and we loaded them up with sugar, complimented their costumes, and had a lot of fun all the way around. This is called Project Boo, and that's just fine with our new 6th District at Large City Council member, Andrea Boo.
Well, Project Boo brings in children from Restart, Operation Breakthrough, Emmanuel Center, and Rose Brooks. And it brings them into City Hall. And it's very important for us, I think, to engage in the community and let all of our organizations know that we support not only the people who work at these centers, but the children to see us as a friendly place to come and interact with. And just so they know that we are very supportive of them.
So what do the kids do during Project Boo?
They come up and they walk through. They have bags that are provided, and they walk through, and we provide candy. Some people have provided books because we have a former librarian who's a legislative aide. And we also have alternatives for if they have allergies. We provide stickers or allergen-free candies. And we just interact and say Happy Halloween and provide a good, friendly, entertaining, I hope, environment for the kids.
Thanks for watching the Weekly Report. I'm Chris Hernandez. Stay warm as we head into winter and watch the rest of these city videos.
Clearly, the #1 reason is the view from right here at Penn Valley Park. You've got 2 softball fields, you've got a playground, there's a pavilion, and you can obviously hear all the activity going on right behind me and around me. People love playing here, we love playing here, and it really encompasses what KC Parks and Kansas City has to offer.
Come join us at Penn Valley Park,
where KC plays!
Most of the time, when we turn on the faucet, water is there. When it isn't, it's an inconvenience. But for some, getting water is a struggle. In smaller villages like this one in Africa, they don't have a modern water distribution or sanitation system. There are volunteers who travel thousands of miles to help build these amenities. Volunteers like Stephen Collins with Engineers Without Borders.
During my retirement, I was able to go on several mission trips, and I've been doing this going on these trips for about 15 years, and I really enjoy it.
Stephen retired from KC Water as an engineer and has traveled to Bolivia, Africa, and other places in need of water.
In Africa, they had a well, but it was reliable. It was only reliable as long as there was electrical power coming over the grid.
When they lost power, the people in the village lost water.
Every day you'd see these women and children walking down this dirt road with buckets of water that they would go down and collect and have to carry back.
Most families would need 3 to 5 gallons of water a day. Imagine carrying a 5-gallon bucket of water from your driveway to the front door. Now imagine carrying that same bucket for a mile.
It's kind of a life and death situation. They make do with what they've got and they survive, but it's a real struggle.
On October 23rd, KC Water and others around the nation will participate in Imagine a Day Without Water. It's one of our most valuable resources, yet many of us take it for granted. Stephen understands just how valuable water is to the people he has helped.
What would you like people to do this October when they're thinking about Imagine a Day Without Water?
I think just to be aware of how much it means to you in your daily life to have an unlimited supply of water whenever you need it, anytime you need it, and be aware that there are a lot of people in the world that do not have that, and there is something you can do to help.
For KC Water, I'm Heather Frierson.
I love the Scout at Penn Valley Park. It's this iconic piece that has become one of the mascots of our city, and you can't beat that view. The parks make for an incredible backdrop for vlog photos. Selfishly, I just get up here and the scenery does the rest of the work. The fountains, the Scout in the background, the skyline, the lighting, everything just kind of comes together and makes magic. I'm Ashley White. Join me at the Scout at Penn Valley Park, where KC plays.
With all of the events that are happening in Kansas City, especially during the holidays, it's not too early to start thinking about what you're going to put on your calendar. One option is right here at the Kauffman Center for the Performing Arts. It's supported by the Neighborhood Tourist Development Fund, and it's the Kansas City Symphony's Christmas Festival, December 20th through the 23rd. Here to tell us more is Associate Conductor Jason Sieber. Jason, thanks so much for squeezing us into your schedule. You just got done with the rehearsal.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, Consuelo. I appreciate it.
Now, the Christmas Festival has started to become a tradition for a lot of families.
Right.
Can you tell us what families get to see on stage when they come?
Indeed. So our Christmas Festival in its current form has actually been happening since 2010. So for 9 years, we've put on this wonderful event. And what I love about Christmas Festival is it's not just our fabulous Kansas City Symphony. We extend to all of the rest of our musical family. So the Symphony Chorus joins us for a lot of the selections. The Resound Handbell Ensemble is one of the highlights of the program each year as well. And we always have a guest artist. This year that'll be Michael Priestley, a wonderful baritone who will be singing a few Christmas movie tunes with us and a few really beautiful tunes in the second half. And we always have a surprise visit by Santa Claus. So I'm hoping Santa will be at Christmas Festival as well.
Of course, and you have lots of family program that's even leading up to the Christmas Festival. Can you share a little bit of information about those programs?
Absolutely. You know, the Symphony is extremely busy in the month of December. We try to provide lots of great holiday programming because we know that it's a busy time for families and we want everyone to be able to hear the Symphony in one form or another throughout the month of December. So we actually kick it off Thanksgiving weekend with Mary Poppins. We're going to be playing the original Mary Poppins film right here in Hellsberg Hall. We have 4 performances of that on Thanksgiving weekend. And if you've never been to one of these movie concerts before, they're thrilling. We remove the soundtrack from the film, and the Kansas City Symphony plays the entire score live. So we'll be doing that with the original Mary Poppins film Thanksgiving weekend. And then, of course, one of our big traditions is the Messiah, Handel's Messiah. We'll do 3 performances of that over the first weekend in December, so we hope people check that out. We also have a few other holiday programs, such as Tuba Christmas, which is a really fun event. After the holidays, we'll have a Petite Performances, which is for toddlers. Parents bring their kids and they actually sit here on stage and watch a few of our musicians perform. That's going to be a dance party. Not necessarily a holiday theme one, but a great one indeed. And then, of course, Christmas Festival, which you mentioned, is our big one from December 20th through the 23rd.
So how many people come for all of your Christmas programming?
It's about 20,000 people through the month of December that will attend all those programs put together. And then, of course, some of our members of the orchestra are across in the other theater performing Nutcracker as well. So oftentimes we're doing 2 performances at once. That's how busy we are through December.
Busy.
Yeah.
You've shared a lot of information. So the best place to go for all of that information, for tickets, and you even have free programs to find out more about that. Where would we go?
kcsymphony.org. Our website is the best way to stay in touch with us, to know what's going on, to see what's coming up, and of course to order tickets. So we hope that you'll visit the website. We also have a Facebook page, an Instagram page, a Twitter. So check us out on social media too.
Well, thank you so much for your time and for telling us about all that's happening in this season.
Absolutely. Thank you, Consuelo. Thank you for having me.
The Neighborhood Tourist Development Fund supports local nonprofits that bring cultural, social, educational, and recreational activities to our area. To learn about additional upcoming events, visit kcmo.gov/ntdf.